I hate when to do that. I didn't have the volume on. But anyway, this is the Keep It P podcast, and we got a 26-year-old Maryland woman who murdered renowned 92-year-old Sculptor Roommate, then called 911 on herself. I'm just as shook as you are. Right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm Keep It P. As a matter of fact, Keep It P, then again, Keep It PG-PE. This is Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
Fat back nasty.
Oh man, this song is I don't even know how you let yourself get that big. His chin and his neck formed together.
That's terrible.
He got a chin neck.
It sounds like Jason Whitlock.
No, this is worse. He got a chin neck. Let me get a chin neck. Cuz need a chin neck.
Uh-oh. Out of the darkness into the light. It
into
is.
The light.
Out of the darkness into the light. It is the Keep It P podcast. And we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Now, I got this guy right next to me. Guy. Bust it down for him. Bust it down for him.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Keep It P podcast.
Ooh.
Hashtag Keep It P podcast.
Ooh.
Keep It P podcast in the place to be. Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny. But what's even more corny is if we let the culture die.
That would be corny.
And what's even more corny, if as a parent you look on the camera to your kid's school and you see all the white children eating. But lo and behold, none of the black kids are eating.
No.
And you do nothing. And then you comment that it's not a race thing.
What kind of thing is it then? What kind of thing is it then?
It's a bad people thing.
Really?
That's corny.
That sounds like some bullshit.
That's corny. Yep.
All right, so y'all,
that's corny.
Y'all see the buster on my screen here. So let's see how they go about smoothing over this white criminality here, okay?
I mean, and that's pretty gruesome.
It says 26-year-old Maryland woman is murdered, renowned 92-year-old Sculptor Roommate, then calls police on herself. Authorities in Montgomery County say they received a 911 call on Wednesday morning from a person reporting the death of a 92-year-old Kensington resident. Police allege... So how do you allege if she called on herself? See, there we go. They already starting out with the bullshit. Police allege that the elderly woman's death was no accident and that the 26-year-old roommate, Julia Birch, admitted to the crime. So if she admitted to the crime, then it's not alleged. What are you investigating? Put her the cuffs on, put her in a little jumpsuit, and send her out. Damn.
Let's talk about how PC folks do they people. Who thought it was a good idea to put their mom with a 26-year-old?
What 26-year-old thought it was okay to kill grandma? That's supposed to be mama. That's supposed to be mama, me mom, and all that. You're supposed to look at her with respect. But as we know, indicative to PC culture, like movies like Throw Mama from the Train.
Or look at all of the facilities.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Old folks.
How many black folk you see in them facilities?
Not many.
That's all I'm saying.
The news release from local authorities said that Montgomery County Police and Montgomery County Fire Rescue responded to the residents after receiving a 911 call and found 92-year-old Nancy Ann Franklin dead. Approximately 8:20 in the morning, Wednesday morning, Montgomery County Police and Montgomery County Fire Rescue responded to the residents on Spurwell Drive in Kensington for the death investigation, police said. Upon arrival...
What investigation? She said she's dead. I did it. You didn't have to investigate. You're only there because I called you and told you what I did.
Upon arrival, Julia Birch told the officers that she killed 92-year-old roommate Nancy Ann Franklin. Authorities said that Birch alleges a mission to matching up with allege.
So when it's a darkie, you know they did the drive-by shooting. You know that there was 25 bullets in a 30-round clip.
It was them.
You knew they had hollow tips.
It was them. There was no alleged. It wasn't no.
And it's never alleged.
It's no. They did it. A missing matchup with the evidence recovered from the scene of the homicide. It's unclear at the time what the evidence is. So
the evidence is she said I did it.
But no, that's what I'm saying though. Somebody can kill their kids. Y'all got to tell every little move, the ruptured bowels, the eye socket fractures.
They did do that yesterday too. It was so gruesome we couldn't even listen to it.
The neck crease puncture.
Not funny, but funny. Not funny.
They stuck the fingers in the nose and pulled backwards. I mean, come on, dude.
Hold on. The neck crease puncture right here, and the tongue was right there.
The neck. The neck. The puncture in the neck.
Ooh.
They took the nose, pulled backwards. There was lacerations. The nose was separated from the upper lip. Like they just go to the extreme.
They did the Beetlejuice, cuz.
But we can't know how Granny died though.
Right.
We don't get to know that though.
Not if it was a gunshot. Not she suffered multiple gunshot wounds. Not we located a 9mm Taurus handgun with 3 spent shell casings. Nothing.
Now the suspect does face first-degree murder charges and has been jailed without a bond. So now I'm not saying old people's lives don't matter, right? That's not what I'm saying. So forgive me if this comes out the wrong way.
It's Keep It P podcast.
But you get no bond for grandma and not for the shorties? You could put your shorty in the freezer for 2 years?
$10,000.
You can kill your shorty and your grandma and your mom can lie about it $150,000 and $2,000?
Yeah. There was somebody who just killed the kid and got $75,000. Or no, that was rape.
But grandma's dead because she's a world-renowned artist, or what they say, world-renowned sculptor, and you ain't getting no bail on the sculptor.
Nah, you took one of our treasures.
I'm just trying to say she probably wasn't sculpting too many things at 92 though.
That's why you took one of our treasures. If she just lasted to do one more sculpture, why you took away some culture, man.
But what about the children in our future? Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty that they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride and make it easier. Let them laugh. Let the children's laughter remind you of how you used to be. Because you know what? I decided long ago that I ain't walking in nobody else's shadow. If I fail if I succeed, you know what, Tease? You know what? They can't take away my dignity, TZ. Because the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself could be the greatest love of all. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, that don't compute for folks that don't have no dignity. Who
What
don't
about
love
the
themselves.
children's laughter? What about the children's laughter?
No, they kill the children. They want to hear the children crying.
Is that like Toy Story? Oh, is that like Monsters Inc. where they hold on, tinfoil goofy. Go on, check it out. So in the movie Hostel, right? Remember they had the lady killed the young lady, but they had to make sure she was scared first so that it could drink the blood because it got some adrenalines in it and it's like a youth thing.
Never seen it.
You got to look that up. So now that we're saying that, now we're getting serious now. I think that there has to be something with the killing of these kids. Like they doing it because like they getting some supernatural powers or something. Like it's something, some eternal something. Like they harvesting souls. Like maybe that's what the real maybe Freddy Krueger is based off PC Society. Maybe they harnesses their kids' souls.
It could be.
I mean, I just draw connections. Anyway, police confirmed to Law and Order that the victim was a local sculptor of royal renown who practiced her craft over 7 decades. You gotta be kidding me.
What I say?
You gotta be kidding me.
What I say?
You fucking said it.
World renowned, fam. You're taking our culture, fam. Then you can't take her away.
2 years ago, the Katzen Art Center at American University put on an exhibit called Nancy at 90. Oh, you done fucked up. You
was better off killing your baby.
And would have got off at least.
I promise you.
Would be out here chilling.
Nancy, boy, you killed Nancy.
Nigga, you done neutered Nancy, nigga. It is over for you.
You done killed Nancy Reagan Jr.
Not Nancy at 90, nigga.
You in trouble, man.
Not Nancy at 90. No, not Nancy at 90, nigga. No, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know why. Boy, we was waiting for that last sculpture she was working on.
This retrospective of 7 days of work of Washington, D.C. sculptor Nancy Franklin will celebrate her 90th birthday in 2019, when she didn't get to see the 93rd because she was so rudely killed by the youngin'. And we just isn't that just ironic that we just did a story about Auntie looking out for the youngin'? Don't we always do stories about the oldins killing the youngins?
Hello.
Is this just perhaps some of that karma? Did Nancy? Now I don't know. Here go my tinfoil koofy. Did Nancy do some maybe some child killing in her day, and it's just coming back on her? Because I mean, that's a weird situation to be paced up with the youngin' that ultimately takes your life. Did she try to kill her when she was young? And this might be one of them Kill Bill type joints where the little child was under the bed. Their parent got killed. You know what I'm saying? And they watched the blood drip off the knife, and she vowed that one day, just because you're a world renowned artist, I don't care. I'm gonna get you one day. So she waited till she needed medical care, and she was like, I can be your house assistant person. And she couldn't wait. And as soon as she got in there with Nancy, she took her ass out. Like, remember what you did? All right, I'm going a little too far, but
I mean, I was listening, but I'm just like, that's like, already.
You like I was listening.
DNA.
Look, you was like, you like I was listening.
Yeah, because I gotta have a rebuttal, so I'm listening. I'm just going with it's in your DNA, fam, and Hey.
Look, working and now they is landing on thick for little Nancy. She done fucked. Shorty done fucked up.
I told you. That was Nancy.
Working it. Hold on, fam.
Straight up. That was Nancy.
Working in various media since the 1950s, including wood, plexiglass, hydroxical, and design cast and steel. Boy,
I didn't tell you she done messed with the culture, fam. She done messed with the culture, fam.
We don't got that much culture. Look, whatever culture we do got, she probably stole that shit from the teachers at her black nanny when she was young. And she honed those skills from the black nanny and went on to steal great works of art. And you took that away from us? National treasure Nancy at 90, nigga?
Almost 100 years of thievery?
National treasure Nancy at 90, nigga? No, nigga. No.
No. Not Nancy.
She done fucked up.
Anyone but Nancy, dog.
Hold on. Franklin has explored the fundamental geometric vocabulary with moments of whimsy. The title of one of the works in the show and read the description of the event. In addition, her freestanding works in 3 dimensions and a few of her many graphite drawings and her tempera paintings will be represented, as well as a large wall in relief. A large wall of relief for Nancy. Franklin also made an appearance on a panel to discuss her work. Let's hear Nancy talk from beyond the grave. Uh-oh. This is how they laying it out for.
And welcome to the American University Museum at the Canson Art Center.
Oh, you fucked up.
Today to have a talk about Nancy at 90, a retrospective.
Not Nancy at 90, fam.
No, nigga.
And to introduce her distinguished panel of guests today.
Oh,
Dr. Claudia Rousseau. She's the professor of art history at Montgomery College.
What?
She's the editor of East City Arts Online.
So Nancy got friends in high places.
Feels these structures, music, and some of
that's Nancy, y'all, talking beyond the grave.
To what she hears in music. As much as it may connote jazz, Impromptu was inspired by listening closely.
Well, hold on. Well, Nancy was pretty spunky at 90. Nancy looked like she was still getting some giving up that nookie. Nancy was still on the scene with a gangster leg.
I'm saying that wasn't Nancy.
That is Nancy.
Possibilities for new ideas emerging from these and
that's Nancy, fam.
Painter.
Hold on, let me get the introduction so you can say now without further ado.
Organizing
90s at Nancy at 90.
Online magazine.
Here you go.
And she's a critic and a curator, and you've curated several shows here heretofore. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Claudia Rousseau.
Oh no, that's Claudia.
Wow.
I told you.
Okay,
she's
hold
not no 90.
Oh, there go Nancy.
Like that.
Oh, hold on, here go Nancy.
They don't age like that,
Listen.
Then we started getting too busy to come. So we realized, okay, we've served a purpose. We have to go on from here. And the
that
same
looked
thing
like
happened, I
maybe
think,
Nancy.
That's Nancy.
Women's Art Center.
That looked like
Because that
Nancy.
served a
The other
marvelous
one, no.
Nah. Yeah, right.
A little place. You walk down these steps.
They don't
you went
age
into
like
this
that,
place
cousin.
Full of excitement.
That's
we
Nancy.
saw a painting and
Oh, well, Nancy was still spunky.
or what they knew.
She
and
was
that's
still
what you
spunky.
had.
I give you no, she was still spunky. But that was too much spunk. Like, hold on, cuz. Yay.
Franklin also made an appearance on the panel, blah, 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 blah. I use organic geometry to give a form to my love of nature and architecture. Space either encapsulates or activated, and a sense of balance, precariousness, yet centered, are integral to my work, reads a statement from Nancy. Wow, yeah, that was Nancy. That's Nancy right there. Oh, that's old Nance. Oh, Nancy Pot.
Nancy Reagan Jr.
Man, cuz you fucked up, cuz.
R.I.P. to their national treasure.
Yeah.
You got all the time. They gave you everything. They threw the book at you, cuz.
Yeah, you won't get no bail bond or nothing. You, girl, what? And look, but look at how white supremacy works. Even still in killing Nancy, the national treasure at 90, nigga, nah. No demonization.
No demonization.
We're not gonna tell you how she did it.
No.
Just know she's going to jail for a long time. End of story. Nothing to see here. Well, one's gone. As much as they love Nancy, they're not demonizing white supremacy. Dig that.
Hey, they didn't give her no. Hold on, and you know they love trauma porn and didn't give none.
You will not know how Nancy came to her demise at the hands of one of our youngest PC Karen's Gone Wild.
In fact, this was a feel-good story.
Damn. Enlighten me.
I don't feel bad after reading that. Do you?
No. Huh? No.
We do quite a bit of these.
Yeah.
A lot of times after the story, we like, man, hey.
Yeah.
We happy for that national treasure. Like, hey, okay, you know, y'all had 100-year thief over there, man, doing their thing, cuz.
Who came to her certain demise by the little engine that could.
Look, we both smiling.
Yeah, we is.
That was a feel-good story, cuz.
I guess it was.
They just wanted to shout out Nancy some more, and then it was a dog whistle. Now, even if you go ahead and do Nancy, our national treasure, Nancy at 90, my ninja dog, we still gonna let y'all go, man. Don't even worry about it. But leave them national treasures alone, because we gonna have to give you the no bail. We just ain't gonna talk bad about you. You see that? They still didn't disparage her.
Hello?
They still on cold. Still no disparaging remarks. No nothing. No nothing. Straight up.
Oh, okay. Here, let me call you right back. I'm gonna record. I'll call you
Y'all
right back.
got to, man, pay attention to that, man. They don't do no disparaging to their people. It don't matter if they wrong. Even after killing the national treasure, Nancy Reagan Jr., Nancy at 90, my ninja dog.
My nigga, no. Nigga, no, not Nancy. No, baby, not Nancy. Then it took Nancy out again. Nigga, no, not Nancy, nigga.
Hold on. You should have took me instead.
Not Nancy, nigga, no, nigga, not Nancy. Anybody but Nancy.
Sucker MC.
Right. All right, man.
Don't let the Nancy culture die, y'all.
Don't let the Nancy.
Don't let it die, y'all.
You did. No, nigga, not Nancy, nigga, no, nigga. Alright, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We gonna put the lighters up for Nancy one time.
Hold on. The cell phone screen.
We
Don't forget about the cell phone screen.
What baby say? He say, my gay fans, when I said you ain't sucking no dick in the parking lot, what they do? Put their cell phone lighters up. That what they do. Put they cell, cause my gay fans is different. You gotta take my gay fans to the Ramada.
Nah, he said not even the 4 seasons ain't good enough.
They need a 5-star.
You got to take them to the crib.
Nah, they don't do stuff out in the parking lot. Not my gay fans. They got class. See, if you didn't spend your money for the show, then it wouldn't even compute in your mind. See, this is for the people that spent their time and their energy in the place with me and the place to be. The dude over there with the crop top, we was turning up. He was acting a fool. He was all on the rail. I'm all on his IG and everything. And we was rapping the word. Every word, I was rapping it with him.
Right there, mouth to mouth.
Mouth to mouth. Love. The pieces.
Peace.
The blessings. And aloha. Until the next time, my friend.
Hey, get in there and get some of that merch, man.
B1 Health and Wellness.
Take that.
Music TV.
My game.
Run my cash.
You ain't even know about my game plan.
They got integrity.
Integrity.
They got they shift.
Tryna bring it back.
My man got my game fan got shift.
I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from the limousine.
No, they don't do it in the comedy.
Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shout it, bang my line. Shout it, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shout it, bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, changing life in one night. By 2 a.m. you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it
I got 125th lane for you. Man, if it was the old me,
That one way that you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the image, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'm a change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew, standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. TPC scientific, getting to what's the plan C? Throw the kickback, sit back, throwing kicks, songs, getting applause.
Music TV.